rejection out voucher type and debit note voucher types in Tally ERP9. Rejection out voucher type is used to record return goods to the supplier or is also called purchase return. It means when we purchase any goods and will send due to poor quality or any reason, on that time we create rejection out voucher type. For example, company send back rejected goods or items to the supplier. For recording the return goods in rejection out voucher type, press F11 company features. In that, press F2 and go to inventory features and allow use tracking numbers into bracket delivery oblique receipt note to S and use rejection inward oblique outward notes to S under the heading additional inventory vouchers. Then go to gateway of Tally inventory vouchers and press Alt plus F6 or select the button from the right side of the button bar F6 rejection out. And after that we have to also record the debit note entry into the debit note voucher type. For debit note voucher type, press Ctrl plus F9 key. The customer will issue debit note to supplier. For example, customer has returned goods worth rupees 1025 to supplier or company and he will issue a debit note for that amount. Therefore, in this case, company will not give him directly the cash because it will reduce overall sales. Instead of, company will give him credit worth rupees 1025 to him using which customer can buy anything from company to the extent of rupees 1025 without paying to company anything in future. The document that company will give him or customer as a proof to buy anything up to rupees 1025 without paying a single rupee is in fact the credit note. To enable the option for debit note in Tally, follow the steps below. We'll learn credit note voucher type in next tutorial. Here we'll learn only debit note voucher type and rejection out. So press F11, go to company features and in that press F1 accounting features. Under the invoicing heading, set the option use debit oblique credit note to S and also set yes for use invoice mode for credit note and use invoice mode for debit note. Enable the highlighted option here, use debit oblique credit note to S and invoice mode for credit note and debit note to S. So let's understand the transaction. On 5th April, company purchased the following stock from Messrs. Ram Kumar Industries and store it in Mumbai Godown. The item will be pen 200 quantities and rate 50 rupees each. Then big exercise book 100 quantities and rate will be 35 rupees each. On 7th April, company paid full amount by check of SBI to Messrs. Ram Kumar Industry. On 8th April, due to poor quality, company rejected the following items and sent debit note to the supplier. It means to Messrs. Ram Kumar. The item will be rejected are pen 10 quantities and big exercise books 15. So let's understand how to record this transaction in our Tally. So open your Tally. And create company like rejection out and debit note and enter the details which you have. Select the company type accounts with inventory and accept it. Then press F11, go to company features, in that inventory features, press F2 and select make enable the option use tracking numbers into bracket delivery oblique receipt note to S and use rejection inward outward note to S under the heading additional inventory vouchers. Make the entry for purchasing the goods. Enter the reference number like bill number 001, party name Ram Kumar Industry. Create the stock item pane under the group stationery. Select unit pieces. You can also create pressing Alt plus C unit, but we have already the unit here pieces, so we take that. Tracking number is not applicable. Go down Mumbai and quantity is 200. Enter. Then create another stock item, that is big exercise book. Under the group stationery unit pieces, tracking number is not applicable. Quantity is 100, rate 35. First change the date. Press F2, enter the date 5th April and accept it and enter the narration like goods purchased from Messrs. Ram Kumar Industry and accept. Then make the payment entry. Before that, go to display statements of account outstanding payable. Here is the payable amount, that is 13,500. So come back to gateway of tally again and make the entry on 7th April to paid the full amount through check of SBI. So Messrs. Ram Kumar Industries account debit against reference, then SBI. Enter the check number here which you issued, like 12345 is issued and accept. Then press escape key. Go to display statements of account outstanding payable. The payable is nil here. Then in the accounting voucher, we have to make the entry for rejection out. So press Alt plus F6 and F2 to change the date, 8 April. So select the item pane. For the following items is rejected, the 10 pen and 15's big exercise book. Tracking number is not applicable. Quantity 15. Write narration here. Return goods to Messrs. Ram Kumar Industry due to poor quality. And accept. Then press escape, go to stock summary. You can see here the stock, pressing Alt plus F1. Press enter key on big exercise book. You see here the purchase stock is 100 and the rejected stock is 15. The closing stock, it means available stock, is 85 of big exercise book. You can also see the pen available stock. Press enter purchase is 200 and rejected 10, so closing stock is 190. So go to display statements of account outstanding. The payable is not here and receivable is also not, but stock is rejected, so some amount is receivable from the creditors. So that's why you have to enter or create the debit note voucher type. Press Ctrl plus F9 for debit note voucher. So Messrs Ramkumar Industries account debit 1025. The stock is rejected amount. Select the type of reference new and enter the debit note number like DBN 1 and create the ledger purchase return under the group purchase. Inventory values no. Narration here. Send debit note to Messrs Ramkumar Industry. And accept. Then press escape key. Go to display statements of account outstanding. You can see the receivable amount is here 1025, which is received or receivable from Messrs Ramkumar, because we rejected the stock of 1025 rupees. Here the company will not give him directly the cash or give us directly the cash, because it will reduce overall sales. Instead of, company will give him or give us a credit worth rupees 1025. So press escape key. And go to profit and loss. You see here the purchase return amount, that is 1025, which is deducted from original purchase amount. Then go to balance sheet. You can see here the creditors will be affected on asset side, because we received from him 1025 against the rejected goods. Thank you.